Hey there, welcome back to Johnny's Corner. Johnny's movie reviews. Just me tonight. That's okay. You know what, this pretty much is like my journal. We're gonna do all the movies I love, all the movies I like to talk about, and trying to explore new films that maybe you haven't seen that I can recommend. And that's where this one comes in. I talked about it briefly before, but I wanted to go in depth on this film, Salvador, by Oliver Stone, and it's starring James Woods. So, excuse me, my throat's been dry. So the cool thing about this is it's an '86 film, so it's a year after I was born. But it's well done. It's got humor, action, grit, definitely thought-provoking, eye-opening, but still entertaining. You got Jim Belushi as his sidekick in this, and there's some silly '80s things in it too, and womanizing things, but I think that was just the time. But Roger Ebert enjoyed this film. He saw the heart in the film and the fascination of the two losers set adrift in a world they never made, and trying to play games by everybody else's rules. That was Roger Ebert's quote. And Oliver Stone, he's just done so many great films, and he's not very liked these days politically, but definitely one of the most important filmmakers of our time, really exposing a lot of things in media and in just in North America and the world, really. Um, yeah, so El Salvador is definitely like a very, very war torn country. I mean, even the other day I heard that 70, like, oh man, it was like 7,000 or 70,000 gang members arrested. like, so it's a wild country. We've got a lot of poverty, a lot of war, a lot of corruption. And at this time, they're going. James Woods is a journalist. He's kind of, he's kind of a wash up, and he's not really doing the type of stuff he used to do. He's known to be a hack, known to be a liar, and a con. So, but he has done some important work, so he does get some opportunities. And he decides that he's going to take a shot and go down to, after being evicted, and go down to El Salvador. And his bum friend, bails him out of jail and says, "All right, I'll come with you." So they go down to El Salvador. As soon as they get there, like they drive past like a horrific car crash or some war zone, and they get captured by these guys. Um, Apparently, James Woods' character knows someone in the army, so they end up taking them for a long journey. Jim Belushi's character pretty much thinks he's gonna die. They witness some kid who didn't have his proper ID just get assassinated, cold blood, like gangland style, but by the government. And they did it right in front of them. They don't care if they're the press. And then eventually they find this guy that he knows, and they're like, "We're free." And they can't believe it. Anyways, he has this guy's a womanizer. He's got like girls in every country. He meets this young girl, blah blah blah. So they start doing some work, figuring out some camera work they can do, find photos of bodies, and try and just uncover all the atrocities going down there. There's a rebellion going against the system in El Salvador at the time, and they're through the media they're shown to be bad, but actually they're the good ones. There's a lot of stories like this. There's one called McBain, not from The Simpsons, but McBain is a Christopher Walken movie. I'll definitely do that one too. And it's got the same kind of feel. There's another media one like this with Nick Nolte, which is okay. But Salvador was definitely the best one. It kind of has that, what's that movie? Sorcerer feel. Just like down south. Really cool filming, really cool ideas. And I definitely think if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. 100% it's on Tubi. They got a lot of old classics on there if you don't mind watching a little commercials. Otherwise, you can pick one up online. I got the Blu-ray version. Really happy with it. Came with a nice little booklet to go through, and yeah, great movie. Check it out, especially if you're into photography and stuff like that. This is pretty cool, and this is the limited edition series, Twilight Time. You pick that up on eBay or Amazon. Yeah, check out Salvador. Thanks for now. Take care.
Peace.